Keaton has officially entered Mighty Pro Wrestling.
Yay!
Before I get to my open challenge, I just want to say one thing about Mighty Pro Wrestling, and that is the most disrespectful, disorganized, disgusting company that I've been a part of so far. Because while everyone else back there has an advertised match already in the books, I have to come out here and essentially beg. Beg for any of those frauds back there to come in here and be graced in this ring by me. It's true. So, to anyone brave or, well, let's be honest, stupid enough to step through that curtain into this ring and stand face to face with me, a word of caution, and this goes to all of you. There is no one bigger than Big Boss.
Welcome back to Mighty Pro Wrestling. We've got Big Country, Ben McDonald, answering Tyson Keaton's open challenge. All 6'6" of this farm boy gonna come down on the martial arts black belt.
Tyson is, as you said, a martial arts expert, but he might have bitten off more than he can chew here. This is a big man in Ben McDonald.
Over 300 pounds, 6'6". Athletic as hell. I've seen this man hit moonsaults. I've seen him banderas out of the ring. This guy can go.
You can feel the ring shake as he walks around it.
Look at the size of this man. We just had Kean Cameron and Robbie Taylor, whose shoulders barely over the top rope. A Big Ben. It's about belly button height for him.
I think Tyson has made a huge error today.
Hey. He didn't know Ben McDonald was going to be here.
Ooh. Smart though, working the leg.
Gonna circle the ring, not let Ben McDonald catch him. That's probably Tyson's best play here.
We need to get him down, stay away from him if you can get him down on the mat, because everyone's the same size when they're down on the floor.
It's a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason, Mark.
Ooh, back to the fight again.
Now, the thing is though, you say this is smart by Tyson Keaton, and it is, but now Ben McDonald knows what Tyson Keaton's going for. He has this tactic tried on him a lot. This is the tactic that gets tried on people of his size.
And once he has you in his clutches, you are in serious trouble. Ooh, wait for this.
Here comes the chop. Tyson sees it coming. You heard the slap on the top turnbuckle. That kick doing nothing.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Maybe. Okay, try it again. Okay, this is not a great tactic, Tyson.
That farm boy strength.
Oh. Although I will say, but what is he supposed to do against a man of this size? He's tried the leg, he's tried the chest, he's tried the headlock.
That didn't work either. No shoulder tackles.
He tried that. Tried is the time we're using most of it.
I'm just going to check that off the list, Mark.
Yeah.
Here he comes with a look to jump over. Big Ben just too.
It's a lot to jump over.
Ben throwing Keaton across the ring. Goes for a back elbow. Misses. Tyson just getting over the big man. Leapfrog. Big boot. And there's the athleticism of Big Country.
And Tyson is wishing he had not issued an open challenge today. Could have had a day off. Could have had a lovely day out with a family, maybe. Who knows?
When he told me he demanded an open challenge, I put the feelers out. And when this man told me he was up for it, oh my God.
Oh!
What a headbutt.
I mean, there's a lot of force because Oh, Ben might be saying, he's a big-headed man.
He's a big everything. Yeah. Gonna bring Tyson in the hard way. There he goes.
There are ways to make a ring entrance. That is not one of them.
Tyson Keaton holding his lower back. Ben McDonald takes aim. Not sure what he's going for. It's just a backdrop. Just throwing him over.
I think the technical term for it is just yeeting him.
Yeah. What's that thing in the Highland Games where they throw the log?
Tossing the cable.
Yeah, he tossed the Tyson.
Tyson the cable.
Big Country got Tyson Keaton trapped in the corner. The Big Boss not feeling so big now.
Oh!
Look at the face of Tyson Keaton.
His soul just left his body on that one.
Hands the size of frying pans.
He is watching himself in third person right now from above.
That guy's getting his ass kicked. Wait, that's me. The fans asking for one more. Oh!
Okay, again, we're not fans of Tyson here, but maybe he deserves a little bit of mercy from this crowd. Stop asking for more.
He did come out here and badmouth Mighty.
Oh! First mistake from Ben McDonald in the match.
Looks for that big boot. Misses. Tyson going to work the leg and just a shove. Creates the distance again. There goes Keaton to the outside.
Just any time he's in within a meter of the grass with Ben McDonald, he just can't get any offense going at all.
Ben going to follow Tyson to the outside. Grabbing the ankle.
All smart from Tyson working the knee again.
Wrapping the leg between the two ropes. Not seen this tactic before. Now those strikes, you know, no matter how big you are, he's a lethal striker. Getting you in the head, getting you in the neck, that is going to hurt.
Well, he's got exposed now. He can't move.
Quickly up to the second.
Oh,
Diving
right.
chop block.
That's it. If he can't stand, he can't use that massive base. He can't throw him around. Limping on both legs now, Ben McDonald.
Keaton going to start working the thigh one more time. Notice Keaton now still trying to keep his distance. He's gotten too close to Ben McDonald a couple of times, even when he's been on the offense. Now standing back, assessing each strike.
What we've got to remember is he did not have time to prepare for Ben McDonald. He didn't know what he was stepping into. As the match goes on, maybe he's getting more and more of a grasp of what he needs to do to beat Ben McDonald here today.
Now Ben McDonald, just over a year of in-ring competition. Tyson Keaton, around that 4 or 5 year mark. There's a lot more experience on the side of Keaton.
Now he's got him down on his back, and as we said earlier, down on your back, you're the same height as anybody else.
Working that left leg, spinning the ankle, spinning the knee. Even that hip joint's going to take a pounding when you do an almost flat dragon screw like that. Oh, you saw the thigh of Ben McDonald bend.
Absolutely no wasted motion here from Tyson Keaton as well. Everything he's doing with purpose. He's taking his time, he's picking his spots. He is not letting himself get too close to Ben. He is, at a minute, wrestling a perfect match against a big man.
He's found his way in. Now trying to stop Ben.
Oh!
Back into this contest.
I mean, that dragon screw could cause a dislocation, it could cause a fracture, it could cause some real damage to Ben McDonald.
Ben kicking out with authority. Now you notice the way Tyson grinds down his opponent. Almost makes the room feel a little uncomfortable. Some of them are still trying to get behind the big man.
Oh, hang on. That kick just seems to have woken Ben McDonald up a little bit. Oh!
The fire.
He is asking for this man to kick him. How tough is this man?
Hey man, he's a real country boy, a real farm boy. Works hard, fights hard.
Oh no, Tyson's been caught by Ben.
Gonna not let go of that leg. Gonna keep Tyson off his balance. Gonna pick him up, look for a backdrop suplex.
Oh!
Just a release as well.
And just like that, you think of all the offense Tyson's had in the last couple of minutes. One move from Ben, and oh, but no!
Misses the senton after getting dropped after over 6 foot in the air down to the canvas. Tyson Keaton still with the wherewithal. Now that PK had an effect.
That kick worked.
Ben took the wind out of himself. Standing shooting star into the cover. This could be over.
What incredible athleticism that was from Tyson Keaton. He is really showing his veteran instinct. He is showing why he has got more experience than Ben McDonald. He's showing why he issued his open challenge today. Yeah, sure, he was taken a bit aback by Ben McDonald when he came back out here today. But look at him now, completely in control of this match.
Tyson using that veteran knowledge to game plan on the go, like you said, Mark. Good call on that one.
Look at this now.
That inverted toe hold.
Absolutely perfectly applied as well. And look, completely away from Ben's range of motion. He can't get to Tyson.
Grapevine in the legs. You'd usually do this hold with someone on their back, but too risky with someone with the wingspan of Ben McDonald.
Also, right in the middle of the ring, even with Ben's wingspan, can't reach the ropes.
Ben. Now Tyson's got no choice but to get up with Ben. Ben too big, too strong. Tyson, if he wants to maintain control, had to try and hold on. Ben just using his size to his advantage again. The natural gifts. What a back club.
Well, this is the problem. Tyson has to land 10 shots to every one of Ben's for the equivalent, basically. Oh, he's up again.
Look at the power. Look for a dominator, maybe. That would have been this.
Great drop kick to the patella.
Yeah, it's Tyson's focus strictly on that left leg. Sometimes you see wrestlers and their mind wanders if they take a bit of a beating, they go back to the other leg. Can't really remember where they went. The game plan of Tyson has been to stick with that left leg resolutely.
And with Ben favouring his legs, opens up the head for these martial arts kicks.
Yeah, looking for a knockout strike. Another running enziguri.
That might do it, that might do it. Let's go for one more though.
Head of steam.
Oh no!
Black hole slam, centre of the ring.
Boss man slam, black hole slam. We can't call it a boss man slam against Tyson though, that would surely be...
Yeah, well he did slam the boss man.
He did slam the boss man. Boss man was slammed.
Tyson very wisely rolled straight to his stomach to not be pinned. Obviously not knowing how Ben McDonald's going to come out there. Ben is taking the time to rest.
I think Ben is spent. As a big man, you use a lot of energy moving around.
The gas tank does empty quicker. You notice a lot of big men will try to finish their matches quickly.
As you said, yeah, I think the longer this goes, the more it favours Tyson, who's actually recovered quicker than Ben has from that boss man slam.
Yeah, he hasn't taken as much of a beating across the last kind of 5 minutes of this match.
Oh, he is now though.
There's a big boot. Here comes the big man.
Using that size, crushing with all his weight in the corner.
He's running back elbows. Uranagi. Oh, he hits that senton. Over 300 pounds across the chest of Tyson Keaton. Just powers that right shoulder up.
How tough is the boss man here? He is.
Hey man, you don't get a martial arts black belt if you're not tough.
Getting that shoulder up after a senton, which I think would have taken out 90% of the human race.
I was just hoping one of those big boots might have taken the attitude out of him. We'll see.
You feel like the arrogance will have been blown out of his body.
I mean, if I was to get hit with Big Ben, I'd rethink everything about my life.
I think I'd never put myself in a position to be hit by Big Ben.
No. It's for the best.
If you're watching this, Big Ben, we love you.
We are big fans.
Are we going powerbomb?
Got the waist. Tyson fighting down. He's got both of the knees, and that left knee, remember, has been weakened.
We're favouring it now.
And now Tyson, a right-handed striker, pulling on that left knee quite strongly. Yeah, there you go.
What a cowboy targeting that knee again.
Now this is that game plan, that veteran game plan. He knows how to take on a big man. Maybe he wasn't expecting to have a match with a big man. We do have a battle royal later. A lot of people in the locker room. 20 people in a battle royal. You don't know who's in that either.
Ben's smiling after being hit in the head.
Oh, Ben loves a scrap. Tyson tried to pull away from that headbutt, but Big Ben, that ended up kind of... Oh, that's Raymond O'Reilly.
What a move.
That is Raymond's way to get back in the ring. His protege, as he calls him. Back elbow. There's one thing we've not spoken about. Tyson Keaton feeling disrespected. Didn't get on the last card, but his protege did. Lost to Nino Bryan. Got in Raymond O'Reilly's ear. Handspring. Spinning heel kick.
Has to be said, if Tyson keeps performing like this, though, you've got to have him on every card.
Keaton up to the second. There, another spinning heel kick. This time he got more in the chest and the chin than the face. Big Ben powering that right arm out. Need to definitely get more body coverage to pin a man the size of Ben.
That is a lot of country to cover.
It really is. Tyson Keaton. Maybe he's taking some of that way he feels disrespected on not being included in the card. Out on the legs of Big Ben.
Big Ben has been down for quite some time now. The question is, how much has he got left in this knee? Can he get back to his feet? Amount of comeback here at all.
Raymond O'Reilly not able to make this show. Tyson not got his usual backup. Tyson not paying attention to Big Ben. Big Ben's like, look at me, you chump. There might have been a mistake by Ben.
Yeah. When you're lying on your back, it's not the time to disrespect another human being.
You see, using the left foot to stand on the right foot of Big Ben, so he can't kick up. Focusing the torque on the left leg.
tucked deep in under that armpit as well. There's nowhere for Ben to go here. Out, as we said before, out of the reach of that massive wingspan. Just focusing on her legs. Ben might have to consider tapping out and fight another day here.
Kicking upwards. Catching Tyson under the jaw.
I mean, you can have a perfect game plan. Someone puts a foot in your mouth and it's a very different situation.
They're going to be what, size 17 boots? Tyson manages to find his way back to his feet first. Giving himself time to plan what he's going to do. Looking for a hurricane.
Powerbomb!
I think he was looking for a hurricane rana and may have regretted that one. Kick out. High stacking a kick out by Keaton.
Massive credit for Tyson Keaton there. That was impressive. That would have finished many, many men, but not today. But Big Ben firmly in control here.
Yes.
You've got to think you've got to take it down here from Bobby. Just one more big move and this could be over.
You're not going to see many bigger power bombs on the UK scene than done by Big Ben McDonald.
Oh, the pad's coming off. Are we thinking lariat?
Tyson holding on to referee Kyle. Looks to put it away. Ben puts on the brakes. Lucky for Kyle. Low blow! Low blow. Pulled referee Kyle Williams out of the way.
Well, thank God he did put on the brakes there, Ben. Otherwise, I think you'd be looking for a new head ref.
Yeah, I'd have to get in there myself, and I don't want to do that. Ben making his way back to his feet, but taken down. Oh, the leg gives way. Can't plant on that leg. Shining Wizard into the cover. This is over. Ben looks to be out. Tyson Keaton.
Got to give him the credit there. Absolutely perfect game plan. You saw it come to fruition at the end there. Ben just could not take any more punishment on that leg.
Topples the giant.